Yo guys, it's been a minute. Yeah. Now, some fans might be asking, where have I been? What have I been doing? Just on the journey of life, asking questions, getting answers, the regular rigmarole. But, recently I've just been thinking like, can we get to a point where we have like too much knowledge? And what I mean by that is, with like the internet and iPhones and just modern technology, I mean, we have gotten to a point where like knowledge is really accessible to like anyone, you know what I mean? And in like previous eras, it was so that only like a select few could get knowledge, and at that it was certain types of knowledge, you know what I mean? Now it's like you could go from watching a tutorial on Adobe Illustrator at night to watching a breakdown of the US economy at night, you know what I mean? And it's just, it can like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just so much. And, like I'm just there chilling, you know what I'm saying? Let me turn on YouTube, let me laugh for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I watch one video that's like, guys, the Canada and US tariffs are echoing some of the same policies or effects as the tariffs put in place before the Great Depression of 1930. Now I'm like, fuck, bro. I didn't want to know that, you know what I mean? Like, like, it's almost like I keep talking about the same thing on this channel where it's like, I feel like we are going towards something, you know what I mean? And the longer I've been sitting with it, the more that it's just shown itself in ways, you know what I mean? It may sound abstract what I'm saying, but like you just have to like hear my words, you know what I mean? Like recently I have taken an interest in Carl Jung's Ion. So it was written towards the end of his life, and he dissects the idea that the last two periods, last like 4,000 years basically, were mapped out in the stars by the age of Pisces. And in the age of Pisces, there's two fish, There's one going up and there's one going to the right, but they're connected at a point. And he says that the first period was marked by, God and like the belief in God and the arrival of Christ. And the second period was marked by progress and science. In one realm you have the immaterial, or like something above, and in the other you have the material, and the main point that he's trying to grasp in the novel is that we have to like reconcile between these two forces, and then it got me thinking of this concept put forward by this I don't know how to say, artist or something, that I learned about in my first year of university, Pistoletto. And he talks about the third paradise, which is the idea that humanity existed in, or has existed in, two forms. One where we're in touch with nature, and the other where we're in touch with science or technology or whatever you call the stuff around us right now. And he says the next stages of humanity lie in us recognizing both and integrating them. So here you have Carl Jung, you know what I mean, coming to it from a very like, well, I guess both are coming from a historical standpoint, but you know what I mean, they're almost operating in two different realms, and like I also do believe that we are at like a point now where we do need to reconcile it, because I was just thinking, like, um, we kind of exist in a point now where the next 1,000 years of humanity could be like done for. You know what I mean? Like, human beings will survive, but it'll be a terrible existence. Or the other one is we just take, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we integrate, and it will be the biggest utopia that we've ever known. Like, ever. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like we're trapped in like the stages of a civilization. You know what I mean? And for some reason we feel that it's different now because we have science, you know? And like, there are just so many things echoing right now that have happened before and have led to just catastrophic circumstances, and we're just like, and it got me thinking, like, I've been rewatching Mr. Robot recently, my favorite TV show, and there's the one line where he says, you're only seeing what's in front of you, and you're not seeing what's above you. And that's really what this life thing is, bro. They got us so hooked on like everything that's here that we're not seeing what's here. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely both, bro. You know what I mean? Because you have to have this thing in mind to go like this. They connected at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And this ain't even like a Christianity thing neither. I mean yin and yang, you know? And yeah, man. It's when you know all these things, it's almost debilitating in a sense nowadays, bro. Cause it's like, yeah, like I know all these things, but like at the end of the day, like, what can I do? I would love to discuss the economic implications of every little policy that we have, you know what I mean? But for some reason, I can't be in the office with Doug Ford because I don't have a degree and I don't have a job, and you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that order should not be a thing or position of title or whatever, but it's like our progress in life, like, it almost like is just made up, you know? Like, you either exist here or it's like, you know what I mean? I was watching a video that was like, we have just redefined what oligarchy means. And in it, the person making the video just says that what we have is we have like the people who kind of control money up here. At this level, we have all the famous people, you know? Entertainers, sports stars, whatever. And then at the bottom, you have us. You know what I mean? We get these guys money, these guys get these guys money. And it's almost like these guys are like, you know what I mean? Like it's either they move up or, you know what I mean? No one's gonna really like say nothing about this shit, bro. Like a celebrity, fuck, dude, your career is done. You know what I mean? You can't be saying, yeah, guys, this thing is fucked up, this, bro, it's done for. Or it's like they just don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? And, you know, like, a lot of people will say in rebuttal to this, that's just the way things are. Sure. But where is that getting us? Truly. we sit in a very pivotal time in history right now, I believe. From what's going on around us and what's going on above us. And I don't know, bro. I guess I just make this shit because I'm like, who do you talk to about this, bro? How do you tell people that, like, we're fucked, bro? And it's not like I'm saying like, oh, it's fucked, it's done. Like, I really want to create solutions for this, bro. In every aspect, bro. Entertainment, politics, social, everything, you know what I mean? Because life is also amazing, bro. Life is like truly the greatest thing ever. It's such a gift, bro. Especially existing in a time like this. You know what I mean? I'm fucking 21, bro. The amount of knowledge I've consumed, like, previous people in my family, like, could never even get to that. You know what I mean? Just from, like, the way things were. And it's like, how do I, like, act on this fucking knowledge, bro? And I'm not talking about the arbitrary things, like, because really, like, what it is, bro, and this ain't even, like, no cap, nothing. It's like, okay, calm. You finish high school, go get a degree, you know? You have two options in getting a degree. You either get something that's a determined career, lawyer, something in medicine, business, something along those lines. Or you go more abstract, you know? Music, art, history, a bunch of other things. And it was said that either one gets you a job. Okay. When did fucking coders and just anyone in computer science stop being able to get a job, bro? And now you have regular people going and getting a degree, come out, done for. After 2022 in China, the Chinese government removed university graduates from the unemployment numbers. That's in China, the world's fastest growing economy. Let's look at Canada right now. So I grew up in South Africa, bro. You know what I mean? Like, unemployment there, what's it, 32%? It's almost nearing 40% sometimes anyway. Around that range, right? I mean, yeah, it's bad. But like, I still knew people where you could just walk in somewhere and be like, yeah, bro, I need a job. Okay, calm. Come to Canada, what's the unemployment rate? 4%. Tell me why, bro, where I left my job in August of last year. Tell me why I haven't been able to find a job. Like nothing. And I'm saying like everywhere, bro. Grocery stores, Starbucks. If you can name a job, yes. Like, how is that normal, bro? Like, it's just not. And even if I had a fucking job, how the fuck can I live by myself? I can't. Unless you get a what? A fucking loan, bro. You're never gonna fucking pay off the loan. Ever. And that loan, doesn't even have to be beholden to your life. That could be a business loan. Never gonna pay that off. House loan. You're never gonna pay that off. There are just loans all around us, bro. And we're never gonna pay them off. Okay, fine. Let's disregard that for a second. Okay, cool. So you have your degree, get your job. What do you start out making? Maybe like, okay, let's go hiring, 70K a year. Okay? Average apartment in Toronto nowadays, 1 bedroom, around 2,500. Okay? 2,500 times 12, I don't even know, probably like 20,000, 30,000 mark. Okay. That's a fucking lowball. Bro, it's just like, I'm trying to make the math make sense, but guys, like, I don't even have to say, like, it's just unaffordable. And the thing is that financial, or just like being able to support yourself, is independence, bro. Like, we need that shit, bro. Fuck, bro. You know, I fucking wish that I could just fucking, dude. Independence is amazing, bro. I wish I could just fucking do whatever the fuck. Get a fucking job at fucking Denny's. Fuck. Life would, fuck, dude. So yeah, that career path. What the fuck even is that? Nothing. Okay, calm. Start a business. Okay, you start a business. Unless you're tapped in with like, say, everything, and you come up with the next best thing, what are you doing? COVID. Motherfuckers still haven't paid back those COVID loans, bro. You know what I mean? And that COVID shit is just another thing of like, what it truly comes down to is economics, bro. You know? Upward mobility nowadays, yes, it exists, but man, you have to be doing something else, bro. And that's the thing. You either live life up here, or you're fucking wanting to kill yourself every day down here. You think it's fucking nice to be at 50 nowadays in this world? Fuck, dog, that shit sucks. Imagine getting told, oh, get a job, get a house, and everything will be fine. What happened? What the fuck happened, bro? And like, with these devices, bro, that can just show you things that you've never even thought of seeing, they can also just keep you so locked in on whatever the fuck's going on in your life. Everyone creates their own little bubble, bro. And they just lose sight of what's up here. And it's screaming, fam. It's screaming at us, dog. We all feel it, bro. We all feel it. Anyone that's watching this video, you feel it in some way. You don't even have to relate to what I'm talking about. You're just like, what the fuck is actually going on? For where we are, it should just not be this way. It just shouldn't. We're just so good at hiding the bullshit, bro. We're so good at it in our own lives, as a society, Just everything. People are so afraid. Fuck. Just acknowledge it, bro. Acknowledge it. That's why most people are just always fucked, bro. Because they never acknowledge, okay, wait. Maybe I actually am a bad person. Carl Jung, his main focus was psychology, bro. These things above us, these things in front of us, it all comes from here. You know what I mean? Most people will never reconcile with their shadow. And it's like there's truly 3 people in this life, bro. You know what I mean? There's the motherfuckers who know they are and are evil. There's the motherfuckers who know they are and are good. And then there's just people that are just doing things. Every person in history that's done something has been in one of those 2 categories. Everyone else, things just kind of happen to them. For the longest time, bro, I'm like, fuck evil people, this, that. Long I've sat with it, I'm like, hey, bro. At least you're saying, like, me, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Because their actions have an effect on the world. It changes things. It's not for the good, but it leads to something, bro. Everyone else in the middle, fuck are you doing, bro? There's a line in Jujutsu Kaisen that Kenjaku says. He's like, anything worth doing is done by taking that first step, you know what I mean? And it's like only then can you make steady progress towards your ideals. And he's like, I have nothing but contempt for anyone who's unwilling to take that first step. Because you know, if things don't work out, like death, it's always an option, bro. But it's like motherfuckers don't even know how to take a step, bro. And we just cannot move like that anymore. No. It just can't work like that, bro. The world's population has gone up by 2 billion from 2000 to now. 2 billion people in 20 years. Those numbers don't make sense. Quantity, supply of money. Longest economic surviving theory. When Spain in the 1600s had pillaged like most of the world, these guys had so much gold and silver that they didn't know what to do with it, bro. Spain was like top of the world, bro. Anyway, for some fucking reason, these motherfuckers started outsourcing all the work to surrounding nations. Morocco, Italy, all that shit. It had all this money, but the thing was that like, because there was more money, like inflation was like rising, you know what I mean? Because the more you put in, like the higher it goes, the less it's like valuable, you know what I mean? So by the time it bricked, like the average person in Spain couldn't even afford to buy like fucking food. But these guys had so much fucking gold, you know what I mean? And then boom, Spain was done for. The theory was born and it guided economics for a very long time. And then in the 1990s, everyone was just like, nah. And then what happened was these motherfuckers were like, let's just see what we can do. So they went and they got a bunch of Nobel mathematicians and physicists, and they were like, guys, Make these numbers make sense. Wink, wink. Anyway, they did what they did. And then the credit default swap was born. You know what I mean? CDO. Basically, it was like a 3-system box, bro. Like 3 different levels of risk. And you know what I'm saying? Like the risk would just pile up. The riskier the investment, the higher the return. These guys were basically just giving loans to any motherfucker, bro. Anyway, from about 2004, 2008, because of the printing of money, interest rates started to rise just a little bit, year by year. And in 4 years, the motherfuckers couldn't pay their fucking houses, bro. So all the money just like disappeared. Gone. And then what happened? Bailouts. Walked away with the cash. Guys, it's okay. We just won't do that again. Not only was there almost a recession last year, but the economic tariffs that the US has implemented echo the same themes of those set right before the Great Depression. Like, you just can't make this shit up, bro. Like, you just cannot make this shit up. I'm gonna keep trying. Like, the world just needs to hear this shit, bro.